What's up everybody, it's your favorite person, Terrell's Famous, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are currently in the kitchen and we're about to make some lunch. On the menu today, I'm gonna bake some carrots and then I'm gonna try to make a patty melt type of thing. Never made one before, but this is the first time for everything. Can you see me okay? How's this angle? Is this angle okay? So this is optional for people when they cook, but I personally like to wear gloves. Not only does it keep my hands clean, it just looks professional too. Like there's just something so satisfying about wearing a glove while you're cooking. As you can see, I am dicing up, well, about to dice up some bell pepper. Fun fact, if the bell pepper has 4 bottoms, it's sweeter than the one that has 3. Skin side down for the easiest cuts. I wish I had a cutting glove. Cutting glove is the same thing that the knights used to wear in the medieval days under their armor. That way if like a sword pierces them or something, the chains would catch the sword first. Now I won't end up using all of these, but I'm just gonna cut them anyway just so I don't have to prep them the next time I want to eat them. Just makes sense to do that. So now I'm gonna nicely dice these up because I want to put these inside of my patty melt. And the goal is to have them relatively the same size. Cutting sizes are very important. If there's pieces that are too big, then those might be a little bit undercooked, and the pieces that are too small, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just washed off my cutting board. Now I'm going to dice this onion. I definitely cut it the wrong way the last time I tried to dice this. You're supposed to keep the pit at the top there and make these straight edge cuts all the way down to the pit. So the cut style that I did with this onion is to fajita the onions, which I can show you in a different video, but you make the single slices down. I've seen people like cut across. We're gonna try just to do maybe twice. Okay. And then we're gonna just cut straight down. Again, we kind of want to have the same cut sizes. That way the onions cook the same way all the way around, no matter where you put them in the burger. I think this looks pretty good. Sharpening my knife, because I want to go for a thin, clean cut on these tomatoes. As you can tell, this knife is pretty old, but I ain't got the money to be spending on a brand new knife. Knives are expensive. Girl, like look, the knife can't even cut. I need new knives, y'all. And with the leftover tomatoes, I'm going to eat this as a snack. Because I want to. And if you don't like tomatoes, don't use the tomatoes. But I like the tomatoes, so I'm gonna eat the tomatoes, period. Up next, I'm gonna dice some cheese. I wanna put this inside of my burger as well. I'm gonna do some thin slices here, and then go for the chop the other way. This is a little difficult. Small cut sizes. Come on, stay together. Cheese be pissing me off. Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna cut a thin slice across the top, just so I can put it on top of the patty melts whenever I'm done cooking it. It's a little bit too thin, but y'all get the idea. Everything that is cut looks relatively nice. Now it's time to move on. So now what I'm gonna do with my carrots is I'm gonna put in some olive oil. Not too much, just enough to coat it. Some black pepper. We like pepper. Some garlic powder. Some onion powder. And I'm gonna do a little bit of red pepper. Not the biggest fan of spice, but it definitely gives it some good flavor. I'm just gonna give that a good mix. Just placing these on the pan. They're gonna go into the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes on 425. Ooh, that shit is hot, girl. All right, get in there, babies. So along with the stuff that I cut earlier, I'm gonna obviously use the natural ground beef. I have 2 eggs here. I'm gonna use some of this garlic. I have mayo, mustard, gonna add some breadcrumbs, maybe a little bit of oil, haven't really decided yet, but I haven't really made burgers like this before. We're just gonna hope for the best and see how it goes. Why am I nervous? Let's add a little bit of chili powder to this. Like, do I crack the eggs first? Girl, I don't know. Bitch, move. Oh, it's mushy, girl. Blech. Had to take off the gloves for obvious reasons. Adding some garlic. Got some mayo, some mustard, breadcrumbs, And I guess all of the vegetables, I think I portioned them out correctly. Started heating up the oil in my pan. I was gonna add the cheese to this too, but I think I'm gonna add the cheese after while I'm making the patties. So far the consistency of this is looking really good. I would say I'm surprised, but it's me, so I'm not surprised. Taking some of the meat and then adding some of the cheese to it. I'm hoping this goes the way that I planned, but we'll see. Here are what the patties look like. I ended up making more patties, but I put them in the freezer so I can make them another time. Carrots are out, they look good. I'm smashing these carrots just so I can get a little bit more crisp on them. And then I'm putting these hoes back in. Just added some Parmesan cheese to the carrots. I'm gonna put them in maybe 2 or 3 minutes before I'm done cooking the burgers. That way everything is done all together. Okay, I'm about to put the first burger on. I'm kind of nervous just because this oil be splatting on a bitch. Gotta watch out for those. Ooh, shit. Spread the love. Gotta turn up the heat a little bit. There go the burgers. There's the carrots. Y'all, I'm so excited. Ooh, shit. Oh my god.
Wow.
They look good. These bitches are popping off. I can't do it. Ah! Oh shit! I just pulled those off. I put the carrots inside of the oven. I made this one super, super thin just to see how it cooks. These bad boys came out so good. I cannot wait to inhale them and be a garbage disposal. I took a bite, y'all. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Toasting some of this bread up to use as a bun. If you haven't tried it, please go try it. It is a 10 out of 10. It's time to eat! So here are the carrots, Parmesan cheese on them, and just smashed them, and I also added a little bit of honey just to get a little bit more flavor out of them. And here's the delicious looking burger. I added ketchup, mayo, and mustard to the buns, along with the thinly sliced tomatoes that I did earlier. Water. Okay, let's just go with the carrots first. Honestly, these could have been cooked a little bit longer, but the flavor of them are really, really good. Carrots and a burger don't really go together. It's about balance, right? I need to get a lot of veggies in, so I decided to cook carrots. The only reason why I made them again is because I made them yesterday, and they were so much better yesterday. Multitasking's hard, man. It's hard out here. Moment of truth.
Wow.
That looks so good. I'm not even lying when I say this. The first bite was exquisite. The second bite wasn't as good as the first bite, but when I started chewing more, it got better. All this burger needs is just a little bit more cheese. That's it. The flavor, the way it's cooked, the condiments. Yes. Just more cheese. Sharp cheddar is what I needed to use, not white cheddar. Pretty proud of myself. I really want to get better at cooking all around. Like, I want to learn how to bake and everything. But this shit is good. Like, even if I use salmon or like turkey instead of lean beef, it still would be just as good. Well, I'm gonna finish enjoying this. I'm glad y'all watched the entire— ah! My camera almost fell over. But what I was saying was, I'm gonna finish enjoying my food. I'm glad you guys watched the entire video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment on the video what you enjoyed about it, tips on how I should be cooking, other recipes that I should try. Interact with the video. Until next time, bye. Damn. The worst part about any meal is when it's gone.